I'm taking control. I'm taking control of one of them, and I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna go hide in the woods. The giant is dead. Giant is down. Fire, fire, got him. Oh, I could dodge. That's right, I'm too fast for you. The giant is not down. The giant is absolutely not down. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. That game where I keep expecting to take a week or two away, just to play other games, make other videos, that kind of thing. But then people keep making the funniest, strangest, most broken things imaginable, and then putting them on the workshop where I just can't resist checking them out. We'll start things off with a custom campaign called Living vs. Dead, which is unlike anything I've seen in tabs before, because all of the units that I have to face off against are custom units. Like, you guys may have already noticed that these aren't your typical Sarissas and Shieldmen. They're all dead. I gotta face off against a bunch of skeletons. Except for one. I'm not really sure what that guy's deal is, to be perfectly honest. I'm guessing deep down we're all skeletons, so maybe the dead army is just really inclusive. I'm gonna assume the dead faction was just recently taking a bit of a dirt nap out behind the Church of the Wobbly Horse, and then suddenly decided, how about we all get up, go for a walk, pillage the living, stuff like that. Because we've got ourselves a level called Rising from the Grave. And funny enough, I can't use any old living unit in tabs. I have to use the custom living faction that they gave me. So we've got Spearman, Defender, Mage, Healer, Archer, Stopper, and Swordsman. And I might be at a bit of a disadvantage here because I have no idea what the Christ any of these do. I mean, they're pretty self-explanatory. Like, well, why don't we use a bunch of swordsmen? Because I would imagine they might be able to get around the shields and up close against the spears. But I want to leave myself just enough money so that we can afford a mage. Because I know for a fact that lightning is really good at jostling bones apart. This feels like the very first version of tabs. We're even on the same map. We've got the church behind us, the open green field with all the trees, and like, things are simplified. And I'm losing. Yeah, I lost. Wow, this really is a flashback. You guys know what I mean, though. I'm sure all of you have seen the very beginnings of tabs, where like the whole idea was you just have to figure out which unit beats which unit. It's like a bigger version of rock, paper, scissors. And I feel like I should have won there. But the thing is, with rock, paper, scissors, if you pick paper and I pick rock, I'm gonna lose every time. Not like 33% of the time. The battles here are not actually totally accurate. I'm willing to bet if I run this again, the swordsman might be able to buy my mage enough time. Careful, mage, careful. There we go. This all rides on you, buds. You see, we're doing way better now. Got a whole bunch of swordsmen left over. We're blowing people apart. What happened to the living one? Did we make him pop like a balloon? This wasn't even close. I didn't change anything. For a second there, I thought they may have sent their recruitment paperwork to the wrong address or something like that, but the little living Judas is back once again. I still don't understand what he's doing over there. Maybe it's just that all of the recent undead swordsmen haven't fully decomposed yet. Either way, I can promise you that all of their brains are starting to seep out of their skulls because they have one giant strategic flaw right now. Like, they've got a pretty good formation, a phalanx in the front, archers protected in the back. The archers won't move forward, which is always a smart thing, but they've made their formation right up against the line. Which means if I do something like this, I'm gonna be on top of these archers before they know it. They're gonna get to fire off like one shot, and it's gonna go right into the back of their allies. That should be good enough. Get in there, guys. Just overwhelm them. That's what I'm talking about. They can't even move around because they're still getting coordinated by that stupid flag. I like the fact that they actually try to hit you with the flag. It's not effective, but, you know, they've got hearts. Not physically, of course, because they're skeletons, but they've got moxie, you know what I mean. Well, another job well done, boys, I think. Don't start success humping one another quite yet, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, now the success humping can begin. Well, that is definitely different. I'm pretty sure I don't have access to a living giant or a fungus wizard. Like, how is that supposed to be fair? Just going back to the rock, paper, scissors analogy, this would be the equivalent of you picking rock and I stab your mom in the face. Like, how am I supposed to counter this? I also probably shouldn't have made fun of their moldy brains because they've got a real top-notch formation this time. They got a couple of archery titties way in the back, and I can't get to them because they're gonna hold me at a choke point. So, how am I supposed to approach this? I still like the swordsman against the phalanx. I feel like they're doing a pretty good job swarming them. I might need to use my mages here. I could also go with a healer or two. I don't think they're gonna be particularly useful compared to the duplicating fungus wizard. Oh, what else? Maybe put the stopper here so that you guys don't move forward. I have a lot of money. Why don't we just go with even more swordsmen and then a phalanx of our own, maybe? Something like that? I don't know. Run it! Who cares? It's kind of just a guess at this point. Okay, well, we're healing people, but the healers aren't gonna move forwards and seem to have a flag stuck in their head. Guys, okay, thank you. I was gonna say, work with me, for the love of God. We've got a giant to smush. Could we maybe move forward just a touch? Just a little bit? Was this a mistake? Because they're not gonna move forwards, and we're not gonna move forwards, in which case, does this just become a stalemate? Or can they reach us? Because if the archers can reach us, then I think we lose, but if they can't reach us, then it's a draw. No, they can definitely reach us, and so can the breakdancing giant. Okay, that was my mistake. If you would be so kind as to not flag my teammates in the face, I would really appreciate it. I'm gonna put some defenders in the front because I get the feeling that first couple of volleys of arrows are taking out a bunch of my swordsmen. And then I might put some swordsmen in the back. And by some, I mean two. Yeah, two. Just watch, those two swordsmen, they're really gonna pull this down. Just you wait. There is an advantage to having flesh on your bones. With an electrical explosion like that, I think my units tend to get up, whereas theirs tend to scatter. We're pushing forwards. This isn't looking too bad. We've got the giant spinning around, which means he can't really hurt us, at least not on purpose. He hurts us kind of like a Beyblade. It's not exactly directed, but it's still a danger for sure. Come on, guys, keep hitting him. He can only take so much. Please put him down. What is going on with this giant? How are we supposed to kill this thing a second time? No! I don't get it. I'm not coming anywhere close. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. I've been getting played this entire time. I've been getting 4D chessed by units that have brains that look like week old leftovers. I gotta use their banner bearers to my advantage. But their archers aren't gonna move forward, so how about we fight all the way over here somewhere? Screw it, we don't need to fight on their terms, let them come to us. Once they get over here, we can take them out and then move on to the unguarded archers. I could even use some archers of my own. A couple of mages. There you have it. That should do it. Because half their army isn't gonna follow suit. That is just straight up embarrassing. I feel bad that I didn't realize that sooner. But hopefully this plays out, and I'm not gonna regret my words. This giant is a serious problem. Could we maybe push him over the edge? He looks like he's ready to go. Guys, come on, come on, come on, yeah! Oh, that's not good. No, 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 over the edge like into the water, not over the edge like where you're gonna follow him because your brains are also made of tapioca pudding. Oh my God. Please, just kill him, or unkill him, double kill him, I don't care. Is he gone? He's not gone. Okay, well we can keep electrocuting him and why are they moving forwards? What happened here? They disobeyed their banner bearers. My archers are starting to pick them off, funny enough, but come on, guys, you got this. Please, just watch them explode. Oh, God. This is just straight up embarrassing. Oh, man. Who's alive? Are you alive? I get the feeling you're the one who was alive. I'm just making their army stronger with every fail. I was about to say, it felt like my archers did a whole lot of work there. Ignoring the fact that they got shot right between the eyes after Hail Marying their shot into the lake. I just like the fact that they didn't run off a cliff. So how about we use a bunch of archers back here. They didn't move forward regardless of whether or not there was a stopper, so they might have smartened up. Which case, I might be able to mirror the opponent and try to hold them back long enough to have the archers take out the giant? The mage was doing pretty good as well. The mage does manage to hurt the giant or make it spin around enough that it can't easily attack us. Then swordsmen are okay, I suppose. I'm afraid to put anything in front of a friggin' archer. They're gonna get shot in the back. It's gonna make me cry, please. Please just get in there. Decent volley. I don't think we killed any of our own units yet, but I would love to see this giant become a pincushion. Come on, guys, I'm buying you all the time in the world. Just steer clear of the cliff. All you gotta do is shoot the giant. Literally like hitting the broadside of a barn. You can't miss. No, watch the cliff. Guys, watch the cliff. Why is it my team is nothing but a bunch of lemmings every time? Come on, no, stop. Okay. He's fine down there. We can get to him later. Just ignore him and go back to hurting the enemy. I might need to assume control. That's just what's gonna have to happen. I will become the archer boy and see if I can get shot in the head. I'm gonna have a brain aneurysm. I am legitimately gonna lose my mind. No, I ended the battle. Just kill me. I'm gonna try a strategy that takes both my opponents, the terrain, and my own team's stupidity into consideration. So right up front, we've got the defenders. They're right on the line. I want them to absorb that initial volley of arrows. I don't care if they do anything else, so long as I'm not losing units unnecessarily against the archers. They're gonna be followed up by swordsmen, who should be able to take out the enemy phalanx and swordsmen and maybe even the fungus mage. Then we've got the single spearman. It's not because I was running out of money, it's because I only need one spear to get jammed into the giant's dick. Whether or not a skeleton has a dick remains to be seen. Then we've got the archers, who are nice and narrow, away from the cliffs, and a tiny little pocket of mages that'll hopefully be able to do anything. Please, help me out here. This is driving me nuts. I just want a taste of success. So far, so good. We've got pretty much draw in the middle, which is what I had hoped for. Guys, the giant's coming. The mage pocket has fallen. That's not good. Okay, porcupine this idiot. Just dust him. Come on, guys, you got this. I believe in you. I'm taking control. I'm taking control of one of them, and I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna go hide in the woods. The giant is dead. Giant is down. Fire, got him. Oh, I could dodge. That's right, I'm too fast for you. The giant is not down. The giant is absolutely not down. I can dodge you too, asshole. Oh no, please no. Oh my God, am I ever gonna win? I get the feeling that my own mages are wiping out my frontline infantry. Like, they're not trying to, but as soon as they shock an enemy, it spins around, wiping out a couple of things, Beyblade style, and then it explodes, and like, that's a whole lot of bone shrapnel going all over the place. So every time the battle begins, all of my units in the front are just a draw with all of their units. But maybe if I delay mine by a bit, just long enough for the mage to do some damage, then maybe they can punch through. Fingers crossed. A little lightning, these guys pop, and then all my units fall down, but they're not all dead. A lot of them are dead though. See, we lost all of the shields there because of my mages, which is not exactly what I'm looking for, but this seems to be quite a bit better than my last run. Skeleton giant is definitely hurting, but man, oh man, nothing takes this thing down. I have yet to kill it. I honestly feel like if I could kill the giant, I might be able to win this very, very quickly. But it just does not want to go off the edge. Oh my God, in the water, in the water. You tit. That's not good. That's not good. Somebody's gonna try to be a hero and go down after it. Even if it can't stand up, it's still a huge threat. I'm gonna take control of you. I'll let the others up there deal with it, but you, my friend, can just get shocked. Spin around, explode, stay back, skedaddle, skedoodle. You chopped up my noodle. Okay, well, he's coming back, guys. How are we doing up here? We've got a couple archers left. This isn't so bad. I'm gonna take control of you, actually, because we need to not ignore these guys over here. I know the giant is a priority, but these things are definitely gonna start picking us off. So, I'm gonna go after them. Oh my God, I was gonna say, if I walk off a cliff, I'm just gonna quit. Gonna rage quit. Once again, that was the right idea, but the wrong execution, because so many of my guys got leveled right off the bat from my own mages. I feel like I really need to use the mage because they're doing such a good job controlling the skeleton. So I'm gonna move my units even further back and try once again. And I don't want to hear about the definition of madness, okay? You see, there's an explosion, all of my units survive, and then we can hopefully deal with this idiot. Like, we're shocking him over and over again. We're firing arrows at him non-stop. He's sometimes accidentally getting fungused by the opposing wizard, but it just doesn't matter. It might be that there's no way of winning this. I don't know if anybody's ever beaten this before, to be perfectly honest. Because it's a modded campaign, there's a strong possibility that it isn't built with any kind of like, balance, which is kind of the problem with this. They could be super, super unique, but completely impossible. I like the idea of hiding in the woods, guys. This is very smart. You could stay behind these little fences, then they might not be able to get you back here. How about I take control of you? Just gonna shoot him. There we go. Oh, I pissed him off. Why is it every time I take control of a unit, they get absolutely dick slapped? No, I ended the battle again! Whatever, I give up. I was really hoping I'd be able to break this out in the campaign, but I can only use their custom unit, so I'm just gonna have to go to the sandbox to have Lara Croft, Tomb Raider, take out my frustrations on the skeleton faction. I figured she's used to being in tombs, dealing with skeletons and the paranormal and the undead and stuff like that. Plus, she has bullets, so hopefully this is gonna be some kind of catharsis. Come on, Lara, just blow them away. Oh, crap. Oh, ooh. Oh, she's nimble. Oh, she's real nimble. She's real quick. She does not want to get stabbed. She doesn't have great accuracy, though. You're gonna run out of backflip real estate soon, Lara. Please reload faster. No, not again. Not like this. Not like this. Why doesn't she shoot? That technically wasn't a fair fight, okay? It was 500 versus 2,000. So how about we have 2,000 versus 2,000? Maybe this will help lower my blood pressure just a touch. Come on, Lara, I love you so much. The backflipping is great, but like, your bullets don't seem to do a whole lot against these shields. Could you maybe whack them with your bountiful titties? I mean, she doesn't even have titties. That's one thing that we need more of in tabs. Just gonna throw it out there. We need to see some more big-bosomed Gumbies. I'm gonna lose again, aren't I? I'm absolutely gonna get pinned up against the wall and stabbed in the cooter. What is wrong with me today? Honestly, I feel like I've won maybe 2 of like 13 battles. Well, this is a unit that's far less iconically sexy, and no, it's not Left Shark, it's called Merman Karate. I have no idea what that means or what this does, but I'm hoping that it can actually kill skeletons. Maybe? Is that wishful thinking once again? You are literally a fish out of water. Okay, I'm liking the low fin kick. We got some high stomps. He is literally kicking these things apart. I think he grabbed the giant by its nuts. There's no way that's legal in Merman Karate. He's also parading around a rib cage. He's taking these giant hits like an absolute champ. Okay, now it's just a 1v1. You got this, shark boy. He disintegrated. What was that? I think the final unit we're gonna take a look at today is called the Led Zeppelin, and it's definitely a Zeppelin. It's really impressive, don't get me wrong, but I've never understood war Zeppelins. They look cool in Command and Conquer, but they don't seem all that practical. Kind of like riding into battle on a pool floaty or a paper airplane. I'm a little concerned with the pilot though. He looks like he wants to eat my parents. I'm gonna try not overcomplicating things. You know, it's a giant balloon. We're gonna shoot it with pointy sticks. How hard could it be, right? Fingers crossed that the archers don't get decimated right off the bat. Okay, this thing's got some firepower. I'll give it credit. It can carry weapons around, and we're not shooting at the balloon. Guys, do we really need to shoot the demon behind the wheel? Like, it is a giant sack of inflatable, explodable, combustible, inflammable gas. All you have to do is puncture it, and we've got Hindenburg 2.0. All right, you know what? I think that's gonna be it for this episode of Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, guys. You know, I get the feeling it's only a matter of time until we can make custom maps in this game. And once that's gonna be the case, I feel like the possibilities are gonna be absolutely endless. Because as it is, we can already have custom campaigns with units that are all custom made. People are clearly managing to import or warp things in ways that aren't exactly intended in the unit creator. So I'm really excited to see where tabs can go. And if you guys want to see me continue playing it, as always, be sure to leave a like in the video, leave a comment letting me know, and maybe I'll return to catch some more RPGs in my teeth soon. But thanks so much for watching this video, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.